Welcome back to Crazy Ball TV. Thank you so much for joining me this evening or this morning. Appreciate to all the new family members we have subscribing to our channel. We appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. Please keep promoting our channel. Big thanks to the man, Grace Can. We appreciate him for letting us show up on his channel once more time. Please share, subscribe, like, and place notification button so you could get the notifications when I pop up. We're gonna discuss EPL review, matches that went over the weekend. There were some serious matches. Let's start with our favorite, Liverpool. Liverpool versus Everton. Merseyside derby. It was cracking. First half, well, let's talk about the lineup for Liverpool. Alisson, of course, the back four hasn't changed, which is Trent, Matip, VVD, and Robbo. He surprised me with the midfield. I was thinking he was probably going to play Keita, but he's going to rest Thiago. But no, he played Fab, Thiago, and Keita. The front three, I was expecting some changes, but Mane is on fire. Salah is, working his way through some hard times right now. So he needs him to play a little bit more. And then Jota was a surprise. I thought he was going to use Diaz. But we start with the first half with Everton, as expected, was going to play defensive. Hence the reason why Klopp thought ahead and said, I'm going to play both Thiago and Keita. However, these guys did not come to play football. I understand, playing Liverpool, you can't just come in and just open up or play like how Manchester United played. But these fools did not even attempt to play football. All they want to do is, as soon as you breathe hot air on somebody, they fall on the ground and start rolling, holding their head because they know the ref will always whistle for those because head injuries. They play their tactics. Frank Lampard came with a tactic which I was very disappointed in my team because we fell for that. We are way, 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 way above these people. We have played Atletico Madrid 4 times, and I think in the last 3 years. We should know how to deal with these guys or how to deal with this type of tactics. Mane got sacked in, Jota got sacked in, Trent got sacked in. It was all over the place and people were just not focused. So our first half was trash. I mean, it was trash. Yes, we have 85% of the ball, but yet we were trash because we got sucked into their tactics. And you could see why Klopp was upset. And also the ref was also useless because when you saw what they were doing, you gave somebody a yellow card for diving. You saw the goalie purposely delaying the match. Why didn't you start throwing yellow cards or warning people and letting them know, if you do it again, we're going to have to start flashing those cards. This match was for a team that is trying to survive. They didn't attempt to survive. Yes, I know you can open up. Fine. If you want to play pack the bus, we know. A lot of teams do that against Liverpool. However, they didn't even make an attempt to play. 85% teams have packed the bus against Liverpool, and they did not even allow Liverpool to have 85%. At least the most is maybe 70. Liverpool have 70 or 65% of the ball. So first half, it was a no-brainer. We were horrible. I shouldn't even talk about their tactics because that's what they came there to do, and it worked perfectly for them. So we move on. Second half, Klopp made some changes in the dressing room. So now I could see from the whistle, I'm like, okay, we're playing better. Because guess what? And people are like, how are you going to see it? Let me show you. First half, when we get the ball, we were just doing our annoying thing. Side to side, backwards, side to side, backwards, side to side, backwards, and then try to launch it in, trying to see if we could catch him up. It wasn't working. We did that the whole 45 minutes. It was very, very frustrating. I even muted the commentators because they were frustrated. Second half, we did not do that. We did side to side and we move forward. Side to side, we move forward. That pushed them back. Now they can't be faking around. We had better control of the ball rather than side to side backwards where they would get a chance and then, try to hit us on a counter attack. Gordon, yes, he did make a couple run on Trent. Side note, this foolishness of people thinking that Trent doesn't defend. All these guys who are attacking Trent, I have yet to see one who has dribbled him and scored or who has dribbled him and passed the ball, or who has dribbled him and crossed the ball and score, or at least make an attempt. Martinelli did it one time. Since we played Carabao Cup, FA Cup, EPL, Champions League, we haven't seen anybody outrun Trent and cause a ball. Is he out of position a lot of times? Yes, because that's the tactics that Klopp have told you. You can be out of position because your midfield, which is usually Hendo, will cover for you. Or the center back will push a little bit to your side so that in case a long ball comes in, we got it covered. People, read the game, watch the ball. Stop having these agendas where people always, oh, look, Trent is being outrun. Gordon didn't do anything. Gordon was just running straight. He kept running straight, kept running straight. How many shots did he hit on goal? As a matter of fact, how many of them had a shot on goal? So Klopp saw what was going on, and he made a sub on the 60th minute, which I was very, very excited. We needed that. Mane, I could say, was off. They had gotten to him. He almost got himself a red card. So it was a great thing for Klopp to sub. And then he brought in Origi and Diaz, which I thought was great. He subbed Keita also, because then Klopp have a new tactics that he doesn't use usually. It's when he sees us struggling, he will go 4-2-4. Usually 4-4-2, but we will say 4-2-4. And when he brought these guys in, we had them pinned onto their box. The intricate passes between Diaz and Origi, and then Salah's chip over to Robo, and it was beautiful. Now they have to play now. They coming out. So now you are falling to our hands, you know? And then guess what? Another long ball straight to Diaz. That Caesar kick. Oh, that was crazy. If he had scored with that Caesar kick, man, that was amazing. And then guess what? The man, the legend, the cult hero, Origi. Football is nothing without Origi. He was right there to punish Pickford. Say, I'm back. Now they are in a hurry because they realize they're about to get relegated. The foolishness that they planned didn't work. Oh, you want to complain about a penalty? We also had one in the 18 bucks on Origi. They didn't call it. So Frank Lampard, stop making excuses, you know? But we kept going. They tried a few things. Nothing much happened. Liverpool had, like I said, 85%. It has never been happened. It has never happened in the EPL. This was a record, 85% of the ball. All they did was just trying to long a long ball towards the Trent side, and everybody think that, oh, look, Trent got a run again. He's out of position. Nah. There's a couple of times he went one-on-one with Gordon, one-on-one with Richardson, and he got the ball from them. But people didn't want to talk about that, do you? But anyway, the match ended up with 2-0. The part that I love about Alisson is when he caught the ball and then went down, just like how Pickford was doing during the first half, and the whole crowd was cheering. Even the commentator like, yep, that's very that smart. Just letting you know, I saw what you were doing. But anyway, Liverpool right now, yes, we need to perform, but we can't rely on our performance all the time because like Klopp said, we're not a basketball team. We need result. Our most important thing right now, we got 9 matches, possible 9 matches. Of course, we got the 5 plus Champions League 2 and the FA Cup, that's 8. And then possibly we got 1 more if we make it to the finals after we play Villarreal. Results are important. Whatever we do, we cannot slip. Not at one point we can slip. We can have draws, especially in the EPL. We could have draws in the Champions League, but we can have draws in EPL because if you have PL, there's no way City is going to lose 2 matches for you to catch up or draw 2 matches for you to catch up. So right now we can be dealing with foolishness. And I hope that I'm glad that Klopp put it in their head for them to wake up, stop falling for these antics. We were way bigger than that. And we beat him up 2-0. The quad is still on and we keep moving. Next match, Wednesday, Villarreal, you know, we're going to be back with LFC vibes to talk about the pre-match. So we move on. All right. So what else we can talk about? What happened over the EPL over the weekend? Like I said, there were some very, very, very good matches. As a matter of fact, I believe my fantasy points were very, very palatable. So Saturday, first match, Arsenal versus Manchester United. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Arsenal is back. They will make the top 4. I'm going to say it right now. There's no way. And I'll tell you why. They have lost 3 of their important players and they are still winning. They just beat Chelsea and they just beat Manchester United. Yes, we know Manchester is playing like poor. poor is even not to the, that's an understatement. But they beat Chelsea. Chelsea is a strong team. They beat them 4-2. They put 4 past Chelsea. Liverpool has not even put 4 past Chelsea, you know? So Arsenal, the way Arsenal is playing right now, they're playing with grit. Yes, it's unbearable to deal with Arsenal fans, but you got to give credit when it's due. They're doing well. And the match itself, they put their heart out. They played for the Emirates fans, especially when, what's the name? Xhaka's shot. Xhaka had a great shot. I mean, they almost called it off, but it wasn't an offside. Xhaka's shot, and the man is still performing. He's annoying as hell, always getting a red card, but he did very well at that match. And it's good that Arteta made some changes around that you know, putting Xhaka on the left midfield, left wing because Tierney is injured. That didn't make no sense. Keep him there and bringing in El Nani back in the midfield. You have him sitting there and you bring in a younger kid on it. You have an experienced player in Nketiah, the man, also playing very well. Lacazette has been doing well, but he's not scoring. Nketiah is more of a threat than Lacazette. And they beat the hell out of Manchester United. Ronaldo, you know, the man scored. We know what Ronaldo is going through right now. Peace to him. I don't know why Ronaldo didn't take the penalty kick. Bruno is useless. And they gave him another 250,000. These are the people you guys want to complain about. So why Salah doesn't get his contract and pay what he wants? No, it doesn't work like that. He missed that penalty kick. Unbelievable. Leicester, Aston Villa, 0-0. Man City put their dirt on Watford. Jesus put in 4 goals. 4. Is that guy going to stay next year? I heard Arsenal has been talking to him. You know, he knows Arteta. So Newcastle, man, they're safe. 40 points. They're not going anywhere. They're going to be a problem next year. And rumors are that Poch might be losing his job. You know, they gave this guy only 18 months contract. Next year, this is where the Newcastle money start coming in. Watch out. Watch out. Brentford, Spurs, 0-0. This is the reason why I say Arsenal is going to make the top 4 as long as they do not slip. All they have to do is keep winning. Even when you play Spurs, just draw with them and you're good, because Spurs has to play Liverpool and anything can happen on that day. So Spurs, I don't know what's going on. They gave us all these 3 or 4 or 5 matches that they were winning. All of a sudden, everybody was like, oh, Liverpool can't win the league because Spurs is doing so well. And they are back being Spursy with Conte driving. Yep, that's how it is. Sunday's matches, Brighton versus Southampton, 2-2. Great entertaining match. Hey, I'm telling you, man, Ward-Prowse, man, somebody needs to look at him. Arsenal needs to look at him. That's a kid you all need to look at, even Tottenham. Ward-Prowse, I'm telling you. Burnley, hey, the new resurgence, man. How they doing it is amazing. That goal was good too against Wolves. What's going on with Wolves defense? They started as the best defensive team in the league. Now look at them. Shipping out goals. Chelsea versus West Ham. This was a pretty intense match. Chelsea knock, and they finally put the ball in. Pulisic always at the right place at the right time. Of course, what's the name? Got a red card. Dawson. It's going to affect West Ham for a little bit, but right now I think West Ham, their main focus is winning the Europa League. So if they win Europa League, they're in the Champions League. Liverpool, Everton, we know what happened, 2-0. Okay, tomorrow, Crystal Palace and Leeds. This is a very good match because I want to see how these 2 coaches, I'm a big fan of Vieira, and, Marsh too. Ever since he came to Leeds, he hasn't been making too much, put anything wrong. He's doing very well. So I want to see how that match go. And of course, Thursday, there's a Man U Chelsea, probably to see what happened to Man U. But the way things are going, they are not doing too well. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Like I said, we'll be back Tuesday for LFC Vibes. We appreciate you all, especially the new family members. Please keep promoting us, put our name out there. Please share, subscribe, like, comment, please comment. I need your comments, man. I've been getting some people commenting. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Liverpool, quad is still on. Quad is still on. We keep going. Villarreal's next. We move. Kwesi Bold, Archie, peace.